I love talking to God when I'm walking in nature. It helps me think about the little things, those things that we often take for granted. This last couple years have been very, very hard. I've had to see friends and family members lose their jobs, lose their life savings, marriages, loved ones. It's been hard to stay uplifted, and I find that when I go to God with an attitude of gratitude, and I know that's cliche, but it's like a direct line in. You don't have to go through his secretary, his receptionist, you just go straight to him. The more you are thankful, the more it removes you from the worldly things and helps you keep your eyes on him. And the fact that through him, you're abundant. When I pray from a place of gratitude, it's almost like a superpower happens where I'm able to really experience that freedom. In the first chapter of James, they talk about trials and how trials help strengthen your faith and endurance. And that can be difficult because we all know how it feels to not get that phone call you're waiting for, to be counting on a pay raise that doesn't come in time. And you needed that for your mortgage. You needed that to feed your family. It can often make you not trust God and pull you away because you're so caught up in the letdowns and setbacks. God will oftentimes give you what you need and not what you want, unless what you want actually aligns to what he wants for you. And then the magic happens. That's when the doors fling open. That's when it's almost like the timeline is accelerated and you're able to zoom from 0 to 100. That's when you're aligned to God and his purpose for you in your life. When you're not aligned, that's when you get the setbacks, the delays, the misfortunes, and it can be very painful. But I've learned that in those times of trial, which we all face, that's when you really need to look around and see what is the door God is opening for you. If you can stay in faith during the darkest moments of your life, if you can just believe that God really does have a plan for you, you will get realigned and have that magical moment again. But I've been going through one of those trial periods where just this week, I had done all this preparation. I felt so ready and I submitted to an opportunity that in my heart, I believed was meant for me and didn't get the call. I wasn't chosen. Now that doesn't mean I wasn't gonna get it in God's time, but I definitely didn't get it on my timeline. And it was very painful. So I was venting to my family about how it didn't work out and I had felt so prepared. Why didn't it happen when I wanted it to happen? And their eyes lit up and they looked at me and they said, "That's so strange because what you've been working on directly aligns with what we've been working on behind the scenes. What if we work together and join forces?" Everything aligned for us to actually partner up. And almost immediately, it's like we just had this synergy. Everything was so easy. It felt fun again. It felt like we were kids playing in a playground. It was magical. Now, any opportunities I get will benefit not just me, but the people I love most. We're all gonna have success together, working as one. And that's a much better plan than what I had. And that's God's plan. And it's perfect.